Hello, good people. Hello, family. Welcome to another great episode of The Good Word with yours truly, Mr. Frederick. All right, family, let me get right into it today. Today, we are talking about devaluation. That's right, I said it. Family, devaluation. Never accepted from anyone, at any place, at any time. Okay, I'm going to get right into it, family. So, when I say devaluation, when someone try to devalue you, okay, this is it's really sickening, and it's a sign of weakness and insecurity. Okay, because understand this, family, a confident person, a person who is fully confident, developed, complete, they have no reason, no time, no purpose to ever try to devalue you. Trust me. If you truly love yourself and you truly believe in yourself, you don't need to devalue anyone else. What is that doing for you? Nothing. It's like a waste of time. What am I doing? So when you see someone try to devalue you, that is the root of it. It's from Satan, first of all. It's from the devil. And typically, the individuals that go about this work are going to be narcissistic, have some sort of personality disorder, something that's demonic going on. But you could say it's mental as well. Maybe that happened to them. But never accept it, family. You must refuse this treatment in any kind of way. And people will test you. They'll have little comments. They might start with one thing. Okay, that's usually how it goes. They try to get you in a position of need some kind of way. And they usually target people that they feel are better than them. Okay, so that's the root of it. It's like a jealousy thing. It's a hate, and when they think you're better than them, in their minds, you're not even thinking like that. You're not even comparing yourself to them. You're just going about your business because you are complete. You are who you are. You're authentic. But that same attitude attracts individuals that are the complete opposite. Okay, so their only way of feeling better is to try to pull you where they're at. Oh, I must be good now because I was able to. It's really sick, family, but never accept it. First of all, understand. You're a child of God. So would God allow his child to be treated, mistreated, devalued? You've gone through so many things. You've survived so many evil attacks. You have a light about you. You have a certain, you have a certain je ne sais quoi, where life is really a song for you. And you move that way. And people can see it. So when you see these people come your way, you're doing God's work by not accepting it. You don't have to ever agree upon it. You don't have to disrespect. Understand, family, if someone, and usually the way people move in this kind of way is they try to have a set of rules for them and a different set for you. So if you treated them the way they're trying to devalue you, oh, that's unacceptable. But they believe since you have that light, they interpret that as a kind, and you probably are a kind-hearted person, but they look at that as an opening to try to devalue you, okay, because they don't have that gift. So when you understand, when you see that, they think you're going to play by a different set of rules. They're playing by a rule of, I could do whatever to you, you can't do anything to me. And they think your kind heart is going to be a way that they could do that and get away with it. Sadly mistaken, family. Sadly mistaken. That's not going to happen. Because what's going to happen is you're going to wake up. And for whatever reason, whatever you was around them, whether it was family, sometimes family try because they think, oh, she's a good family member and they don't want to hurt me and I could get away with this. They just don't understand, family, that you see everything. Nothing ever gets past you. You record everything. Every insult, every disrespect. It's just that you don't react on it. So by the fact that you don't react and respond, they think you didn't see it or you didn't care. But you really are just sparing them. You're giving them some grace, maybe too much. But it comes a point where you're like, man, listen, don't ever call me. Don't ever speak to me. Please, if I see you, I'm not going to, try to go upside your head or anything. But, hey, we don't need to, hi and bye, if you get that. And there's nothing wrong with that, family. Because the only way you respect someone is if they're returning that respect. Okay? Like I said, you don't have to go upside their head, but you don't sit up and value someone who tries to devalue you. And again, a lot of times it does come early on in life when you really don't have any power. So these are really the weakest of individuals, because they try to take advantage of someone who is powerless or just, in a very subordinate position. Very small sucker stuff, That's really is. It's only suckers do stuff like that. No other word for it, family. I like to try to keep it clean. Try to do it the Christian way on the channel, but that's a sucker. I don't care if it's a woman or man. It's a sucker taking advantage of a weaker vessel, okay? So when you see this, family, never accept it. I don't care if it's family. I don't care if it's friends. I don't care if it's work. You don't need to work somewhere and get disrespected, devalued, when you're putting in your heart, blood, sweat, and tears, and your time that you can't get back. And that boss doesn't appreciate you. I don't even like to use the word boss, okay? That manager, okay? That person in a higher position, which you can respect that, but you don't respect that person who is taking advantage of their authority. Let's be clear. There's differences. So, you're divinely guided and protected, and you have purpose. You have value by God. This is why, family, you don't accept the devaluation of anyone, place, or thing. I don't care what they have to offer at any time. I don't care if they're offering you money, they're offering you their bodies, whatever. I don't care. Drugs, if you're in that low place at a time, I don't care. But it should be a wake-up call if you're being devalued in any kind of way. I don't care if it's your spouse. That's the person who should value you the most. You're closest to them. That don't need to be your spouse anymore, family. And I know people have different beliefs or whatever. I'm giving you my belief. If someone doesn't show you that they deserve you, that's it. They don't deserve you. You move, you lose. You move wrong, you lose. That's what it is. That's how everything goes in this world. If they can't show up to their job and misbehave, they can't show up to you guys' household and misbehave. Because something happened to them on the job, they're just going to replace them. It's no big deal. Something happened to them in the household, that shatters the other person's whole life. So make it make sense, family. How can you value that more than you value who's laying down next to you? Again, anytime, any place, from anyone, don't accept it. You got to understand, family, the adversary's been trying to do this for a long time to all of the chosen, one of light, the good-hearted, true believers out there, have to put up with this for years. Bad people he don't mess with. He already know where they're going. He's like, I already got them. I want to get that one. So that's why you see the fiery darts coming your way. But you never accept it. I mean, even if you're young, it's a good practice. And sometimes if you're really in those terrible families, they're going to try to make you the bad person because you don't accept it. But you're the intelligent one. You are the one that's strong. You are the one that's gifted. You're not accepting that. You reject the deposit. And that's just right. That's how you're always supposed to be. Never change that. Don't let anybody convince you that you're wrong and not accepting their devaluation. If they feel you're better than them, that's okay. Let them feel that way. You probably are. We're equal in one sense. Yes, you are a man or woman just like me, but we're not the same. If you are walking around earth trying to devalue people, you already don't have value. You're just projecting what you feel onto another person. Again, like I said in the beginning, a confident person does not do that. A person who truly loves themselves, they treat the world how they are, how they feel about themselves. So that's why you keep it moving when you see this. Thousands will fall by. It says this in a good book. Thousands will fall by the side, and you'll keep moving. You'll stand. They'll be long gone for a reason. Because they're working for the enemy. They're working for the adversary, family. No one doing the work of the Lord is going around devaluing anyone. You uplift people. You uplift one another. Your brother, your sister. You don't devalue them. Again, you never accept it, family. That's why they never win. You honor God by honoring yourself. You can't stay in places where you're not being treated the right way. No excuse. Again, you've been battling a long time. So you're used to this. But you should never get used to it. It only comes at you because of who you are. This is all my true believers out there. You know, you don't give up hope because you see this. It's a sign. When you see this, it's a sign of who you are. All right, family. Remember, check me out. Sprouting Crowns on Instagram. Also, TikTok, Mr. Frederick. And Facebook, Sprouting Crowns. Love what you do. Do what you love. Peace.